respect anyone. Wait, are you close? No, I don't fucking know where Bethesda is. Is that California? Bethesda... California? Bethesda. Batista. Not you, dummy. Oh. Wait, Bethesda's in Virginia, right? Maryland is next to DC. Oh. Okay. Maryland. Okay. Not bad. Virginia, where all the feds are? Yeah, one of my friends lives in Virginia, and he used to be a fucking fed. Why are we talking about Besitka? I missed it. I am a federal agent. Runaway chat right now. I am a plant. Virginia with all the virgins? Yes, correct. Who cares? I care. You should care. VTubers are a federal operation made to appease young men's loneliness in this generation. Man, I gotta clean my fucking eyeballs. My eyeballs feel bad. I fucking haven't cleaned my eyeballs since I got the really bad allergies. Lick them? Ew! What, you gonna do yap at me? No, I'll kill you. In Dota. Have you changed your contacts recently? Yeah.
Hell no!
Yeah.
Right now!
VTubers, Virginia task undertaking ban evasion, retention, and silencing. I think we can do better than that. It has to do something with like male appeasement or something, so men, like, you know, get happy. They don't start, like, you know, inciting riots in the street. Male appeasement? Yeah. I'm dyslexic in ESL. No, I meant more like we can have a better acronym. That's pretty good, but I'm saying we gotta really think about it. Oh, this is good. Why are you wearing contents when you can rock the glasses girl armor? Glamour? You can't even see what I'm wearing. Like, what? Why does it matter? VTuber plan to turn young men into shut-ins as the boomers take over, make the boomer AI system. I have to ban you. You know too much. Do 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 do.
Huh?
It's the Wii thing, but anxiety. Yes, the where you miss the beats. Yes, I've heard that one. Ba, ba, ba. Nintendogs. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba ba bum ba ba bum dum da dum dum da da ba bum ba ba bum. What the fuck? Da 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 da. Police arresting 9 people a day in fight against web trolls. Oh my god. Man, the UK is fucked! I can't even troll in the UK without getting arrested! No shot, man. Imagine you get arrested for trolling, man. Half of my chat would be gone. Chat, if you start trolling me, I'm gonna report you to the fucking UK. Yeah. Question, do you have chill time or is it always this chaotic? My guy, I'm actually pretty low energy today, I'm not gonna lie. Chat, tell him, am I actually low energy today? I think I'm pretty low energy today. I'm chilling. Like, you do not know what high energy is.
Right now!
Yeah, I'm kind of cooked. Pretty chill. High or high energy? No. Low T today? Yes, low T. Need to start injecting roids. My dog. Oh my god, he's cooking. He's cooking in the sun on the couch! Oh my god, he's just so fucking cute. I wanna fucking squeeze him. He's such a king. Juji. Juji man. Juji man. Oh my god, his ear is flicking, but he's ignoring me. Juji man. Juji boy. Juji, look. Oh my god, he's ignoring me! Fucking brat! Leave me alone, I need my vitamin D. Yeah, he does. Fuck off. Enemy fox. Shut up. Didn't ask. Did I hear something? Dude, I'm not even kidding. Hold on, I gotta draw this, how cute he looks. He's so fucking cute! He's like a fucking log. So fucking cute. So he's like this, like a sausage like this. Like, laying. There's his feet. And then here's his tail. And he's laying on the couch like this, and the sun is like right here, and it's hitting like this area. Oh fuck, you guys can't see it, hold on. Like this. Yeah, like look at this motherfucker. This is the sun right now hitting it like from this angle. And he's just laying like this, laid out. And I called him and his ear twitched like a little bit. He's like, huh? And his entire belly is tanned now. His little belly. It's so tanned. Living the life. Dude, he's a fucking spoiled little rat too. Oh, now you look back at me. God, you are so cute. Look at him laid out, man. Little roasted peanut. I like to call him my roasted little peanut. Cause he's kind of colored like a peanut. Very good boy. Heard you talking shit. Yeah, he kind of did, honestly. My cat fucking moved first before the fucking dog lifted his head. Oh, so cute. I'm so cute. King Juji. Adorable. Sweet boy. Adorable little man. Ba, 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 ba. Wait, what's that filter? What is it called? What is it called? Message content. Blah blah blah. Into a new filter. Who pays more bills, the dog or the cat? Neither of them. They live rent free, man. Fuckers. New filters. Set filters. Set filters. Add. Pains. Message contain. I don't speak pictures. He's not a show dog? No. No, he's not. No. He's fixed and his parents weren't show dogs. Free-loading fur balls. Oh yeah, for sure. I spoil my dog with like, he has like a special oil I put in his food every single day, so he has a really nice coat. Yeah. He stole his balls. Dude, I felt bad the day it happened, okay? I felt bad. I was like, man, how would I feel if they just took away my balls? Very sad. Yo, Hasma, hi. You have balls, huh? Nope, I do not. Where are my balls, Alana? Where are my balls? Summer, where are my balls? Less growly without him? Ah, he's still a grump, but he's not like, he was never really like a mega grump. Yeah. He's a good boy in general. He's just a little grumpy about his personal space sometimes. And you know what's really weird is that he's grumpy when you invade his personal space during the day, but at night and in the morning, you can cuddle him as much as you want and he doesn't really like get mad. He kind of like has the moods. Some days he wakes up at on the wrong side of the bed, and then other days he's fine and you can like fucking pinch his cheeks and kiss his little face and he won't growl at all and he kind of likes it. Pawoni! I love you, Obama, my clown. Honk honk. Honk honk. Ew, 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 ew. Proto guy! Proto guy. Fucking Savix destroyed Proto guy. Sometimes he wakes up and chooses to grrr. Yes. Get your clown on makeup on me, queen. Yeah, shit. Delicious. Give me my wig, please. Put it on my head. Big piss. Conman! Conman, thank you so much. Proto guy. You know what? That's a compliment because he couldn't remember Hexella's and Barry's name. Yeah, Parodi, you are lucky. Savix is really bad with fucking names, man. Proto guy. He said Pink Lady and Proto guy, which were both me, but he ended up saying Proto guy because he remembered. Like, he's a little bit special sometimes. But Orange Lady stayed. Orange Lady, yeah, Hex. I told him Hexella's name like 3 times, and he's just like, huh? Okay, Orange Lady. Oh wait, he wasn't playing with Barry. Never mind. It was me, you, and fucking Hexella. Explain Hex in WoW terms, you'll get it. Yeah, I think he has to like have some sort of fucking retention. Motherfucker. Should have told him to think of the hot shaman spell. Yes! He has bad retention. Yeah, tell him it's a hex from a shaman. He probably would have remembered that. I just didn't remember in the fucking moment. Da, 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 da. How are you doing, Parodi? Parodi. I'm a little bit cooked today and pretty low energy. I don't want to fucking take a nap after stream, probably. Kind of sad my fucking treadmill's not fucking up. Today? Yes, today! Да, сегодня! I already learned a new word yesterday. What was it? What was the new word?
Nice.
Meh.
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 Swaffling? What is swaffling?
Meh.
Never mind. I don't want to know that. You know what? Never mind. I take it back. No, I... Chat! Why are you like this? God, you guys suck so much! I hate you so much. I want to fucking... can we... Mods, can we ban everyone? What was it? I'm not saying it out loud, man! I won't look it up good. Can we ban everyone in chat right now? Nuke time? Yeah, clear the chat right now. Ban them. Wait, no, please don't ban me. Wait. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna ban everyone. Just gonna ban the guy that says swaffling. Ronan, you got any last words? Motherfucker. Or who was it? I think it was Ronan, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Ronan, you little piece of shit! Alana, do you like bikes?
Meh.
Yes, I like bikes. I have one downstairs. It was me. Leave him alone. Aw, you guys are throwing grenades? Are you grabbing the grenades for them? You guys are so cute. You guys care about each other? Very cute. Very cute chat behavior. Not gonna lie. Don't shoot Smug. Fine, fine, fine. Nobody's getting shot in the head. Lone Sailor, thank you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Very much so. Boom. You hate us? No, I don't. Shut your mouth. Okay. Oh yeah, it's about time. Bumbleclat. Ignored? How did I ignore you? You guys are babies. Shut up.
Right now.
What do you guys want? Maybe not fail army in a while. Let's watch a fail army. Stream ends? No! No! Don't say that! People actually think I'm gonna leave. No, it's time for react though. Alright. Oh. Hello? Oh. We're blank. It's over. Shut up.
Meh.
Watch your fails. I'm gonna be right back.
Meh.
Break time? No, I'm gonna take a little 5-minute break.
Meh.
5-minute break!
Meh.
I'll be right back. I gotta check on my phone too while I'm at it. Okay.
Meh. It's that time again, homies. Meh.
Go get it. Right there. Come on. You okay?
You look very cute, chat. Could you turn around? Romantic face.
Right on the bar. You gotta believe that.
And give a little tease.
Don't let them know.
Huh?
Woody, go. Oh.
Be grateful I have cake to share, chat buses.
Oh no, honey, your car don't go there. That's the car. Why you drive over it, honey? Yeah. Oh my God, honey, look you stop. What you
Nice. Okej, 10 kronor mer än McDonalds, men... Så, nu fick jag den i knät. Tack så mycket.
Nice. Nice.
Just feeling flirtatious. Meh.
I wish I had cameras like I had at the old shop. I don't know if it, whoa. I don't think it works that way. How, yeah, but how's he supposed to drive it? Vad är det på? Vad ska du med ner, va? Sao? Closer.
Yo, chat, we're going downtown! Wake up. Wake up, we're going downtown. It's the ASMR thing. We're going down. We're going down. Oh shit, fuck. Wake up, sir. We're going down. We're almost there. 5% left. 5%. Boom. We're home. Wah. 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 Muh. Muh. Alright. We see anything funny today? Muh. 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 Lads, can you turn off Wadim? Por favor. It's real painful. You know what else is painful? Having your balls stapled. But, how about a little palate cleanser with some Shibas?
Huh?
Any Shibas? Shibas? Wonderful! Oh. Look at that! Oh my god! I snuggled my guy a little bit. Oh my god, a little bit. The babies! No, it's a palate cleanser. Am I not going anywhere? Oh, they're so cute. Oh my god. Wiggle, wiggle. Look at him hopping! Hey, 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 give me some of that. Give me some of that, bitch! Yeah, here you go. Here you go. Look at him race away! They raced away to go eat it. I'm feeling kind of like a chill day today. The sumo wrestler cat. Yogurt tier list. I do like me some yogurt. I want to see the cat. Girl with the dogs. Hi, Choco Blocko. Chuckle man. Hello, clown. Bitch. Fucking bitch. My sister just got a Shiba puppy. He's so cute. Aww. That is so freaking cute. My little guy was a little fucking potato when I got him. He was like 8.5 weeks. Tiny. Tiny little potato. Very small. Very cute. Alright, let's see.
I'd call this a roast, but this cat would probably eat it. He is so large and in charge that he had to make his entrance twice.
Dude, that is a fat kitty.
This is Biggie Smalls, the 7-year-old domestic short hair, and he's about to get seasoned, marinated, and roasted.
Oh my god. Dude, that is a big chunker.
Let's weigh you. Stay there. Do the flop. 35 pounds.
Oh my god. This cat weighs more than my dog. He weighs more than my dog. My dog weighs 30 pounds and this cat weighs 35. Dude, he is morbidly obese cat. That is a big kitty. Holy shit.
10 ounces. You have a big chunky cat. Now we gotta do your brush
It's a
out.
fat pussy, that's right.
You really don't like me.
We feed you less? Not round here, partner. Not round here.
It's okay. Okay, can I pick
He's
you up?
really cute, though.
It's more of a question for me than it is for you.
I'm not that fat, fluff you!
The good news is, there are no mice that need to be worried at Biggie's house.
You don't want your belly being touched? You're very mad about it.
Yes. Very mad. Pissed, even.
Can I brush it? No.
No! He's pissed!
You're being nice, kitty. Oh, no, you're not.
Bad kitty.
He's mad.
He's mad. Oh, he's very
today
mad.
in Nasty Critter, and I don't think I need to explain why.
I don't know you. I don't like you. Can we go for a bath, maybe?
Look at his face. Oh my god. Look at him. He's so fat.
Okay. I have my concerns about being able to bathe you. You're a feisty big cat. Can we not look over the edge? Something tells me you wouldn't make it if you tried to jump.
Yeah, you probably...
boy.
This little cat is gonna hurt himself.
Please don't do any fancy movements. Lay down. You like laying down.
He's so mad.
I could not
You can
cut
tell.
this cat's nails before the bath, so hopefully it doesn't try to kill me. Good kitty. Oh, you're still whipping that tail. You're not happy.
No, he's not happy at all. No, no, do not jump. You will hurt yourself. That cat is gonna break the fucking floor if he falls.
Kitty. You be a nice boy. Don't
He's
get
a big
crazy.
chonker. Oh, he's
Rinsing
not
him might
happy.
be the bigger issue. I don't want you to bite me. You may not jump. You may not jump.
Oh, look at him. He's pissed.
He's mad. Don't look at me like that. That's what I didn't want to happen.
He's so mad.
It's okay. It's okay. Can we calm down so I can rinse you, please? You really don't like being
Oh,
here.
poor little guy.
Oh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Gotta rinse you with this because you're scared of the water. I know. I'm trying to go quick.
Probably feels miserable. Yeah, he can't clean himself. He's too big.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Well, I'm trying to do this as fast as possible now. No, no. It's okay. It's okay. I'm trying to go fast. I'm trying to go fast, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. Okay.
I know I should ease up on my insults, because Biggie already has more than enough on his plate. You see, Biggie is a rescue, and when he first went to his foster family, he weighed a whopping 43 pounds.
No way. This is smaller than when he was? Oh my god. Poor cat, man. Yeah, he already lost 8 pounds? Oh my god, he used to be fatter
Thanks to
than that.
Ferdinand and Friends' rescue, he was placed with a determined foster parent who has currently helped Biggie to lose 8 pounds.
That's
But
a
don't
lot.
get too excited. Biggie is not available for adoption because he is a foster fail. Ferdinand and Friends is a small registered nonprofit animal rescue that was started by 2 Canadian Armed Forces veterans.
Aww.
They specialize in animals that need extra support and are at high risk of euthanasia. If you'd like to learn more about this rescue and follow Biggie's weight loss journey, I've linked their
Poor
socials
little
below
guy.
Doesn't really
Look at
do
his
much.
coat. He's so fluffy. Ooh.
We're gonna brush. Paint me like one of your French girls. That's what he looks like right now. Good boy. I did not
Paint
give you
me
a
like
proper
a
bath. But you really didn't like it. Like the brush? Oh, now he's purring.
Oh, he's purring. Oh, it's not that bad, huh,
Okay, we
Mr.
need to
Big
roll you
Guy?
onto the other side. Can you roll on the other side for me?
No.
Oh, don't get mad. Oh, okay. This is a nice brush. We like the brush over here. He does not like it on his back end. Probably got some arthritis. Eh?
Oh,
It's really cute though.
he's kind of cute, huh? For a big kitty.
Make you smell like a cucumber?
After
Oh.
his groom,
Oh, he's such a big
I
chunker.
attempted to help him exercise. But Biggie clearly had other plans.
No.
If you liked this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe or follow button for more chonky cat videos. Thank you all so much for watching. I
Poor
hope you
little
enjoyed
guy,
the
man.
blubbery Biggie.
That is animal abuse. Making a cat that big. 43 pounds. That is insane. That's like 20 kilograms, I'm pretty sure. Fuck off, lady. Right? Right? What a bitch. Whoever did that is a scumbag, making the cat that fat. How old is this video? 5 days ago. Why? How do you even get them so big cats stop eating when they're not hungry? No, that's not true. No, it's not. It's if you open feed a cat, they will nibble a lot and it doesn't regulate. Like, not all cats do this, but a lot of them do. Check whether or not there's an update to the weight loss. You'd have to go to the rescue. Pet grooming, shop with pets. Yeah, you'd have to go to the website. Yeah, they like to graze. Can we keep following his weight loss journey? Oh, you guys are so cute. Let me link it to you then. That's the first link. Follow Biggie's list journey. Hold up. Accidentally doxes my fucking food. Losing weekly. Oh, he has an Instagram. There's no new posts yet. This was from a week ago. Yeah, okay. Not the same cat? Yes, it is. What do you mean? Alex, aka Biggie Smalls. Yeah, it's the same cat. Yeah, he has an Instagram where they post updates and stuff, but it hasn't been updated since the video, so we'll see. We should watch his career with great interest. I feel so bad for him. He can't even move around. He can't lick himself. He is so fucked. Had a stray cat would not stop eating? Yes, stray cats are very notorious for, like, gulping and stuffing their face because they think it's their last meal. I see he has a TikTok, not an Instagram. I don't know what to tell you. He has an Instagram. I literally was looking at it. It's in the link tree. Imagine a house with stairs. No, they wouldn't be able to deal with him. Like, he would not be able to, like, walk around. He'd get stuck on the first floor.
Hey, what's up, guys? Right here.
Stellar Blade haters are embarrassing. Oh, yeah! Yeah, the whole racism thing. What's up, guys? Right here. Alright, I'm ready. I saw Aspen talking about it. That was insane. Yeah. More Stellar Blade drama? Yes, of course. Why would they leave it? Why would they leave it alone? It is still good for farming drama and content for those low IQ individuals. Duh. Wait, 1, 2, 3, go.
Hey, what's up, guys? Right here. So we are only one day away from the official release of Stellar Blade. Now, there's two reactions to this upcoming release. On the one,
It's not even out yet. I thought it was out already, but that much people won't shut the hell up about it.
one side, you have gamers who are very, very excited and are ready to finally play this game. And on the other side, you have game journalists, Twitter users, and alike who are scrambling at the last minute to do everything in their power to try to demonize elements of this game to discourage people from purchasing it. We have seen
That's just making me want to play it even more. Even though I can't, it makes me want to play it. I will watch it with great interest.
this for months now, and as we reach the final day before the official release, these game journalists and Twitter users are pulling out all the stops. They're doing everything they can to demonize this game. We've seen the usual slop, and this has continued with these weird articles trying to make this game look bad, but we're seeing
Stellar Blade is the ideal game for a teenage boy. Or anyone who likes women. What do you mean?
a new route. So we've seen a lot of people claiming that this game is for creeps and the character designs are problematic. But we're seeing a new arc here. We have Twitter users and game journalists now claiming that this game is racist. Now this
Gamers are racist. Good start. Good start.
This is something that would be talked about in an IGN article where they claim Sony says Stellar Blade art referencing racist language was unintentional, will be patched out. Now, what racist language are we talking about here that was worthy of an entire article by this hall monitor over at IGN? Well, brace yourselves. Here's the racist language that is causing all these issues. Did you see it yet? Yes, this is
Hard R shop. You think they did that on purpose, man? A multi-billion-dollar company did this on purpose. You think they did this on purpose to hide racism?
This is the racist language
very smart. Very
they're
smart
talking about.
idea.
It is, of course, this combination.
The game made in Korea. Yeah. They really know what hard R means over there, for sure, 100%.
Of the graffiti here that says hard, and then you have this R shop. So it's the hard R if you combine them. Now, in case you don't know, that is a way people describe the N-word. They say, someone said the N-word with the hard R to describe.
Call me crazy, but if you're constantly searching for racist undertones in a form of entertainment, doesn't that make you the actual racist?
Yes. It's the same people who think that we should go back to segregation and then saying it's not segregation even though it is. Yeah, there's people who are like, oh, we should separate all races into individual forms. It's like, we did that once, it was not good. What do you mean? It'll be different this time, it'll work!
That word. Okay, so number one, this is obviously the result of a language barrier, and this is something that was clearly unintentional. This is just a coincidence. I think any reasonable person would assume that, especially since Shift Up, the studio responsible for this, is a Korean studio. And second of all, if you are genuinely offended by this, you are not only extremely soft, you're also terminally online. Like,
yes, I totally agree. Because if you told a Korean what the hard R meant, they wouldn't get
Racism is a big ol' loop.
Yep. It's the same people that see children every anime when there are older people, they're ones with the problem. Yeah.
Also, think about how this works too. the only way you even recognize
cartoon, it's
the
for
N-word
children.
possibly existing here is by thinking about it. So when these game journalists say that that's what they see immediately when they look at this, they're kind of projecting, right? And also, there is a logical explanation for this as well that a lot of these game journalists and Twitter users are actively ignoring. So in the game, there is a such thing as the R Shop, which references Roxanne, and that's the shortened version, the R Shop. And
they did it on purpose because her name is Roxanne, and then the person in Korea who developed this asset explicitly made the word hard, even though they probably don't even know what the hell hard R means in Korea, where they made this game.
And then the hard graffiti can be found
God,
all
man.
throughout the game. This is just a pure coincidence, once again likely the product of a language barrier. However, this did not stop IGN from making their article, of course saying Sony says Stellar Blade art referencing racist language was unintentional, will be patched out. And they say down here, the placement of two graphics near each other in Stellar Blade resulted in an unintentional, objectionable phrase. PlayStation statement read, Shift Up had no intention of creating offensive artwork and will be replacing the graffiti for the day one patch. Now, of course, you have to understand Sony loves censorship, so the fact that they're censoring this and caving into these game journalists is not surprising at all. Now, the real thing to be watching is at the day one release is whether or not they're going to censor other elements of the game, including the outfits, the character designs, and
if they do that, that will make people so upset. It'll go back to, like, they better not do that. There's no way they're going to censor it after all the good praise they had of basically going against the Western grain. They won't? I mean, they made Nikkei? Okay, then that's good. Alright. That would be such a big Sony L. Yeah, I don't know. Sony's pulling the strings, though. They already did? Show. Where? Source. I would like source.
The fan service as well, because that is something that Sony is very well known for. And at the end of the day, despite the very base team over at Shift Up, they are working for Sony. So Sony probably has the final say when it comes to censorship, but we'll just have to wait and see on that. Now, of course, they fixed it. Well, did it go the way that these journalists had hoped?
No, because they'll fix it and say crime R is bad now.
Well, they changed the hard to crime. So it is now crime R, or this phrase.
If they cave to Western fake gamers and crybabies with 30 followers, then them buying out all the 18+ games on Steam and posting screenshots under every single one of their tweets.
You know what's mind-blowing to me is that I've been on the internet for a long time and I literally did not know this was a word. I did not know this was a word. Crime R. I was joking. I didn't know. I've never heard of this word in my life. Crimer is a slur? Like what? I've never heard of this word. Yes, I've played League of Legends a lot. I've never heard of this. As a black male, I didn't know either. It's over. White people made up this word, I guess. Holy shit, man. What
that apparently on Urban Dictionary is a slur that is directed at African American males who commit crimes. Oh,
what?
That backfired pretty horribly, I guess, but they're like...
So they made it intentionally. Look at the date added to it. Yeah, 2020. May 1st, by White Fox. Wait, what? White Fox? I did not know. I did not do this. Alana, no, I didn't do that. I swear to God, I didn't even see it. Why did you do this? I did it apparently. Kirsey, help! Kirsey, help! But you timed me out. Hey, idiot. If you're gonna accuse me of timing you out, I didn't time you out. It was the mods. So shut the hell up. Yeah, shut your fucking mouth. Kirsey is complicit. No, it's both of us apparently.
Not going to change it again. This would be a very it'd be quite the stretch for these journalists to try to claim that this is still hurting people and being so problematic by existing on that wall. But anyways, that didn't stop a lot of people from the industry from saying that this wasn't an accident. This hard R graffiti combo here was actually intentional and something that Shift Up was doing. For what reason? They don't even know. But also people are saying stuff like this about the situation. So saying this.
You can't ever make people happy. The fact that it backfired after they were... Oh my god. Oh my god. The fact that it backfired again after they tried to fix it. Ugh.
If only there was some kind of a group you could contact to give media, I don't know, sensitivity read and avoid creating work like this for yourself in the future. They are referring to DEI initiatives and companies like Sweet Baby Inc., who will help avoid these problematic situations. And
No, wait. No, please. Oh god, please. The walls are closing in. I'm gonna explode. Please, no, man. Oh my god. Guys, don't give in to these people. You will never make them happy. This is just proof of it.
As a lot of people have pointed out, how about you work on your own racism issue when it comes to these people like from Sweet Baby Inc. and all these other companies that—
Lest we forget the absolutely, like, backhanded receipts that they found about this, about all these people saying really bad words, like, in the past, and then saying, like, I was always a saint, I was always for people, and now the agenda's changed. Magically.
That are actually racist. And they will not be helping the situation because they can't even control their own racism. So no, these people are going to pass on your suggestion for Sweet Baby Inc. and other groups to consult with companies like Shift Up. And of course, we saw this tweet earlier. There's two elements here, right? There's the racism and there's also the fact that it appeals to creeps. And a lot of that has to do with the design of Eve and people having a problem with it and projecting about it and so on and so forth. Now, we've seen an article here by Games Radar. Oh boy, you know it's already trash. They say this in the title. Stellar Blade puts Eve in some incredibly stupid, sexy outfits that hurt.
So? What's wrong with that? Are you not allowed to be a woman anymore?
The game story, but despite the forced sex appeal, I actually love her detailed design. That's a very schizophrenic tweet. I literally don't even know where you stand.
Guys, it's summertime outside and I'm showing more skin. I guess I'm wearing stupid sexy outfits. Stupid sexy Flanders.
Can you just say you like the design? Why are we going through 7 different hoops here to try to say that? But you can see they're getting ratioed extremely hard. 200 likes, almost over 1,300 comments. That's not a very good ratio for this tweet, but let's see what the article's all about. So it says this: I don't want to just bolt
my immersion. I want to play a hot chick in my video game. I don't get the logic, man.
Hides this into mush. There's been a lot of deserved talk about the male gaze. Oh god. And the part it played in how Eve looks as someone.
What about the woman gaze? What if you're a lesbian and you really, 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 really like hot boobs? The male gaze. No, isn't that hypocritical though? Like, if you're a lesbian and you really like big boobs and you like hot women, like, you're objectifying them in a way, no? Because you're staring at them, even though you're a woman, or is that different?
Let's be real, your average grandma at the pools shows more skin. The male gaze. So bad.
Man, what kind of pools are you going to where your grandma shows more skin than Stellar Blade? Put those fucking wrinkles away, grandma. I mean, man, I don't know. What the frick is the male gaze? What are these terminally online words? I don't even want to elaborate because it's such a nonsensical, dumb word. I read somewhere that men like to look at boobs and their ass, even if they're not interested in the woman in question because they can't help themselves. I've read a statistic somewhere that even though you're in a relationship and you're married and you're happy, men have admitted to looking at a woman's ass walking past because they looked at it and then they forgot about it as soon as it happened.
Speaking of wrinkles, their brains could use some.
Yeah, I totally agree. They're very smooth brained. I'm not saying that there aren't cases of men who are like, you know, assholes and they look at their butt and they're like with their wife and they're like, oh man, she's so hot, I would have fucking bang her ass. And then they like go and cheat on their wife. Like, I get it. There are cases like that. I'm talking like statistically speaking, you're not even like, you're not purchasing the product. You're looking at something and then the second it disappears out of your field of vision, it's gone. Let's not forget we do the same goddamn thing as the male gaze and no one calls that out. I personally don't. Not that I've noticed. I don't know. I mean, I guess I do the same thing for boobs. maybe I am part of the problem. I'm part of the problem, man. I'm looking
Isn't
at
it funny
booba.
that for the Eve design all the journos are up in arms, because the outfits are unnecessarily sexy, but the Aphrodite design from the upcoming Hades 2 is a-okay. Someone make it make sense, Kek.
Oh, no, they're perfectly fine with it, even though her boobs are out and stuff. Maybe they're racist. Yeah. Alana looking at all those bulges on her way to the bakery. Oh, hell no. No, that's weird. I would rather look at a pair of boobs in a video game.
Someone with a lot of experience unlearning that same male gaze. Oh my god. I have an editor-scaring amount of thoughts on how Stellar Blade fails Eve, why I actually liked her core design, Eve. And why I expect plenty of people to feel similarly neutral way once everyone can actually play the game. To explain this, I am forced to once again break out my greatest superpower, asexuality.
Asexuality is a choice. Like, why does everyone have to cater to your choice? I choose to look at boobs. If you don't want to play a game that has boobs in it, don't play it.
Does the female gaze exist in Grey Sweatpants season?
I guess.
Male gaze equals all evil in the world, meaning, you can't be openly sexually attracted to women anymore. Period. Reason, Looney Gen Z Snowflake BF.
Bro, it's not even Gen Z, it's millennials, man. There is Gen Z journalists who do this kind of thing, but millennials started this. Yeah. It's not Gen Z, it's partially Gen Z. It started in 2015, which was when millennials were like in the journalistic like field doing this kind of thing. And then it transitioned over into Gen Z, like a little bit older Gen Z. Yeah, no, it's dumb. It's everyone, even the boomers, I think, probably do it too. We just don't hear of it as much because they're not on social media that much. Boomers are politicians mostly.
Holy Reddit. Man, I would give this an up, dude. This is an amazing superpower you have. Bravo. These are the game journalists that want you to take them seriously when they're saying stuff like their greatest superpower is their...
The people who preach about tolerance are often the least tolerant about others' beliefs.
Yep, that's right.
Asexuality. Like, bro, come on. Well, it continues on with this section. She's sexy, but doesn't know it. And we'll return to this in a second. But down here it says, this article is not about me. False. Every game journalist, every article they write is about themselves, right? Everything's
They really do. They self-insert so much. The person who wrote the last paragraph literally says superpower about their asexuality. Do we just forget what we wrote?
narcissistic. But continuing, it says, but I should explain where I'm coming from. For me, romantic and sexual attraction are not only foreign, but utterly undesirable. So more than your average person, games like Stellar Blade bark up the wrong tree when they assume that I, as a man, am eager to gawk at and fantasize about characters like Eve. She's hot, I like her. I consider myself sex positive, but I truly, from the pit of my gut, do not care. I'm not—
Okay, then don't play the game. Why do you play a game that you don't care about? What?
put off by Stellar Blade's ham-handed sexiness or its assumptions about me, but I am sensitive to—
Oh my god, I am sensitive. I don't like her. I like her. She's hot. Do you know how many times it's I, me? I hate it so much.
and critical of tone and storytelling, and Eve's treatment undeniably hurts the game's voice. Oh my lord. The fact that these people genuinely believe that an attractive design or an outfit can ruin a game is ridiculous. That is the most superficial way of looking at a game. I am sorry it is so distracting to you, who apparently is also asexual and doesn't care about these things.
That's what blows my mind. I'm asexual and I don't care about girls being sexy in my video game, but this game about a sexy girl fighting monsters, I have to play it.
But I'm sorry that distracts you so much you can't even enjoy the game, or it ruins the story for you somehow. Now, of course, returning to this, she's sexy but doesn't know it. This is a legitimate claim that a lot of journalists and alike are making on social media about Eve and other characters. We saw this absolute dumpster fire of a tweet from a few days ago when there was a debate on Twitter about why game journalists are so critical of Eve's design, but we're totally okay with Aphrodite's design in Hades 2, where she is completely naked and only covered by strands of her own hair. And here's the thing, you have this tweet here saying this. That's because the Stellar Blade—
BTW. If you are actually asexual, you wouldn't see the sexual things, or don't care about it. Because that is what asexuality literally is.
If you're a vegan, you don't walk into a fucking barbecue restaurant and order a fucking steak and then throw the steak into the fucking wall because you were upset and they gave you a steak. I hate this logic so much. I'm a vegan reviewer or something. Like, oh, or the inverse. You go to a vegan restaurant and then you're like, oh, I want a steak. And they're like, sorry, sir, we don't serve steak here because it's a fucking vegan restaurant. And then you're like mad that they don't have a steak because it's a vegan restaurant. It's the same thing. What the fuck? Oh my god. I don't get it. It's driving me insane. Why are you like this? You make a literal perfect analogy, and these people sound mentally insane because they are.
Blade character isn't well made, has no agency, and is purposefully being made for weebs to sexualize an Asian body. The Hades characters have agency. It's in the plot that they choose to look away, and they're well made. So twice you see this user claiming that characters in a video game have agency.
What? Aphrodite is a Greek goddess. She's literally the goddess of lust and love, huh?
They genuinely believe that a character has sentience, that it has feelings and a perspective on itself. This is insane. This is the product of Twitter and other places over and over again treating fictional characters like they're real human beings. We get to a point where legitimately people are trying to claim that fictional characters have agency and self-awareness. And that—
yeah, and next they're gonna be also voting for specific people. These are the people that like make have you seen those drawings of like Hatsune Miku and then people saying like Hatsune Miku would support X in this war and Y they would kill Y people? It's like, it's a freaking character. She's not real. It's not a person. They don't have an opinion. No, you haven't? That's very common, and it's usually little kids who are like under 18. No, I'm serious. They draw them and they're like, oh yeah, like Goku would have voted for X, and like this character would vote for Y, and this is why they can't be friends. It's like, oh my god, you're so mentally ill. You're so mentally ill. You need to be put in a fucking asylum. You drive me and everyone else around in society insane. You are making me insane via osmosis because I have to be around you.
That should be something that is critiqued. How these characters view themselves. They don't view themselves. They don't think anything. They don't feel anything because they're not real. I can't believe we have to say this to full-grown adults, but this is 2024, and I guess it shouldn't be surprising to any of us.
Seriously, try translating this stupid idea into the real world. What? You don't know how sexy you are? And you don't sexualizing yourself and use it as a weapon either? OMG, give her a bag. Sexy rights revoked.
Put her in a, what is it called, like a cloak? Hide her face!
Now, closing out this video, I've seen a lot of tweets this morning sharing what they claim is proof that Stellar Blade on release is being censored by Sony, in particular, the outfits and fan service. Now, this is something that has been highly
let him cook.
Contested so far, so I'm not going to report on it today because there are some claims that I think are false right now, and there's some made-up evidence. So it's kind of muddying the waters, and it's making it hard to determine what is.
So what you're telling me tomorrow is gonna be a big day? Chat, what time does it release tomorrow? Like, when is the PlayStation gonna, like, turn on and let you play Stellar Blade? Does anyone know? Tonight? Okay. Tonight? Alright, we'll find out more tonight.
Is the actual truth in the situation.
We'll see.
But for now, I think we really should just kind of hang back and let the release come out and see if there are, in fact, some changes or censorship coming to Stellar Blade on day 1.
5 hours? Yeah, so that's 12.
Like I said. But for now, that's going to do it for this video. As always, I appreciate you guys watching, and share your thoughts about today's topics in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys next time.
Okay, damn. Getting stupider fucking via osmosis, I swear to God. Thanks, Rev! Wow! I'm excited for it, chat. I'm excited to find out if they censor it or not. We'll see. We'll see it tomorrow. Someone's playing it on stream right now. Okay. I kind of doubt it, but okay. Maybe it's the trial. Lena? Wait. Are they playing the trial? Because you can play the trial, man. She's from New Zealand. Oh, shit. Is she playing, like, the actual game? There's a demo? Yeah, is it a demo or is it the real thing? Because that doesn't make any fucking sense. We get things early? I don't know. I thought... She's a few hours in, it's a full game. Oh, okay. I don't see any censorship. There's early access. She's in a section I haven't seen before. Okay. Well, I see the ass and it is massive right now. Wish I could play, but unfortunately no PlayStation. Skill issue, I guess. Can it come to fucking PC, please? For the love of God, I need it. I need it, chat. I need it. PS5 fun? Please don't make me buy a PlayStation to play a fucking game, man. New Zealand is early access. Fuck New Zealand! Fuck! Fuck. Pissed. Non-console haver? Brother. My brother in Christ. What if I had an Xbox? I still wouldn't be able to play it. It's a fucking console exclusive, man. I heard they signed some kind of exclusivity thing with Sony, sadly. Dude, that is so cringe, man! I don't want to buy a fucking PlayStation!
Chat, she needs a PlayStation.
No, I don't, man. I don't even have a fucking PlayStation on my... I don't have space for it. Stop asking me! I just want it to be played on PC, like a normal game. Yes, I hate exclusive. I'm not gonna fucking buy it.
People literally VPN to Australia so they can play Pokemon games a day early as an example. Kecking.
Oh, that is so cringe. that is really cringe, but big piss. Man, I'm jelly. Oh well. I guess I'll watch Lena later. Yep. Krispy Kreme McFly. Thank you. Thank you for the 8 months. Support Eve's booty. Get a PS5. It's one game, man. I literally don't have room for a fucking PlayStation, man. I'm telling you. Getting a game a few hours early is New consolation price would be completely unplayable. Yeah, true.
Hey consolandies, imagine spending $500, $800 in order to play only like 2 to 3 games that PC players can't.
Ugh.
It'll let you borrow my PlayStation 5.
I don't want to. I don't want to borrow anyone's PlayStation. I want them to make... I want console exclusives to be illegal.
I believe there is 2-year moratorium for PS5. It will come to PC but not for at least 2 years.
Oh, that's fucking insane. 2 years. What consoles do you have? I have a Nintendo Switch.
I
that's
hate it as well. Still, I just bought my first console since 20 plus years. No kidding.
What's the part of exclusivity? It makes them more money. Oh, is that a fucking Stoops lurk? Oh, that is so fucking cute, man. It's a Stoops lurk. Tammy, we're running all fucking day, you bitch! Supports the platform? Yeah, but PlayStation kind of sucks. Sorry I haven't been around. Fuck you. Drama! Alright. Tammy, give us names right now. Give us names right now! I posted in crew chat? No shot. Oh my god, no way, what? No. No shot, really? Oh my god. Yeah, can you do that? The thing that you said? That... Mods, can you talk it out? Like, we can do the thing with that thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, fuck 'em. Do it, Tammy. Yeah, fucking do it. That is so insane. It's Tammy time! That's right. Fucking fuck 'em. Take the shot. Big piss. Massive piss.
Yo.
Yo! Arrows, thank you for the 7 months. Thank you. Thing with the thing for the thing? Yeah, for sure. For sure. That thing with the thing. The disturbing reality of ultra-processed food.
You may be
curious. Kiana Docherty. 1 month ago. Oh, I kind of want to watch this. Kiana Docherty. 500,000 subs. I love supporting women. Chad, do you mind supporting women? That last name, I don't know how to say it, I'm sorry. Sounds familiar? I have no idea who this is. Yeah, I want to support a woman. I'd rather not. Oh my god. Mods, clap their cheeks. Never liked these women. It's okay. If you don't like women, you can support men. Equal rights and equal lefts, as I say. Women? Ew! Yucky! Alright. I hate moving. Aries! Alana, can you do this, please? Okay. Chat, can you do wide duck ass? Oh. Ooh. Ooh, I'm doing it right now. That's right. One day I'm gonna do wide duck ass in real life, and you guys are gonna be so proud of me. How long left on ads by chance? Let me check. 9 minutes! Fuck. I could snooze it. I could snooze it when we get to it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it up. And then we're gonna snooze it. Did you do it like 2 weeks ago and you said your ass actually jiggled? Yes, but I'm saying like in real life as in like for 3D. You know, so you guys can see that I'm doing it. Just you're a very nice streamer and you guys are very nice chatters, very polite. If you do wide duck ass in 3D, chat is gonna blow. I'm about to blow. Okay. Alright, let's hit the disturbing reality of ultra-processed food. I'm ready.
You think I'm polite?
Yeah, totally. Anyway, diarrhea. Anyway, as I was saying, junk food. Why junk food tastes good but also bad?
You may be eating pre-digested food, and it turns out we're all eating more of it than we think we are.
Ultra-processed foods are often cheap and convenient, and Americans, of course, eat a lot of them.
Because
oh yeah, America loves slop. I stopped eating slop like as soon as I started getting a little bit better money. But when I was really broke, I had to eat really cheap food because it's like I couldn't afford it.
Here's the thing,
Sucks.
ultra-processed food isn't just junk food, it's showing up places you wouldn't expect. It has taken over the grocery store. And I think we all already know that it's unhealthy, addictive, and more.
Eating too many ultra-processed foods could shorten your lifespan.
Raises the
it gives you like bowel cancer and stuff.
risk of diabetes,
heart disease, fatty liver disease,
and depression.
They can cause harm similar to smoking.
Eating them too often could be taking years off your life.
But this article breaks down one of the hidden reasons that ultra-processed food is leading to all these issues. And it's not just calories or sugar or a lack of fiber. Quote, according to emerging science, it may be due to manufacturing processes that pre-digest raw food ingredients. We are eating pre-digested food. The idea of eating pre-digested food is just so viscerally awful.
Basically the opposite of farm to table.
But you know what? I love reading about how evil the food industry is because it just gives me so much drive and motivation to say, F ultra-processed food.
True! Guys, I'm not gonna lie. As soon as I got a job that was good enough for me to buy stuff like from the organic section from the store, I immediately felt better. Even though I was like working out and like going on walks all the time, it sucked eating like crappy cheap food. I couldn't afford it. I bought like chicken that was like freaking like $5 for one chicken. It was not good, man. Granted, I did eat a lot of rice, but shit.
They're making bank, tricking us all into eating something that's terrible for us. It just gives you that little extra fuel to be like, no, I'm not gonna touch any of my old favorite UPFs. Not you corn pops, not you pizza pockets.
I've never had, look, I ate bad food, but damn, I did not eat this crap. This is way too much. This is crap.
Not you ramen, not you buck.
I did eat a lot of ramen, unfortunately. That shit fricks you up. There's so much salt in it as well.
Chicken nuggets. And I'm sure many of you are the same. Like, I just cannot stand being tricked into doing something I know is bad for me. Like, it's just like, no. And hopefully today's video will give you that same vibe. By the way, my behavior change course, How to Change, is launching in March.
Ramen shit is good though. Yeah, but it doesn't make you feel good. It's just empty, like, empty carbs. And lots of sodium that lead to kidney stones if you're a male. Women aren't very predisposed to kidney stones for whatever reason. Maybe a biologist could correct me, or a doctor. But the reason is like, women aren't that predisposed for some reason.
If you want to learn the skill of change, break bad habits, and improve your relationship with yourself, this course
It's like a genetic
was made
thing.
for
I
you.
don't even
Click the link below for more information and get on the pre-launch list. As a thank you, anyone who signs up for the pre-launch list will receive a huge discount at the time that the program comes out. So first, what is ultra-processed food anyway? Well, it may seem obvious when I say it. It comes down to the processing. What does pre-digesting mean?
Prongles.
To manufacture cheap, delicious food that is packaged for convenience, basic food crops such as corn, wheat, and potatoes are disassembled into their molecular parts. Think about that. Breaking foods down to their molecules.
Isn't that what your tummy does? Yeah, that's what your tummy's supposed to do.
That's where the ultra comes from in ultra processed. And it's this extreme level of food processing. So
chicken nuggets are ultra processed as well, because they take bones and they take bones and other guts and like little bits and pieces and break them down. Why no cheap healthy food? Because they want to make you weak so that you become dependent on the medical system. That's my belief. I know it's like a conspiracy theory and this and that, but I actually do believe that cheap food exists so that you become dependent on the medical system. There's a lot of cases like that happen to them.
So extreme that these foods are pre-digested, that creates this entire category of food. It's not that it's junk food. It's not that it's pre-packaged. It's not that it's really high in sugar.
Processed foods last longer? No, it doesn't. Preservatives that you put into food last longer. You can process peanut butter into peanut butter, but put no preservatives in it, and it will last less long than a preservatives like Jif. Like a peanut butter brand with that is called Jif. Yeah.
Sugar or calories. The defining feature of ultra processed food is that you could not make it at home if you wanted to. It's only possible for these foods to exist because of modern food science. To explain the point in a more tangible way, let's think about the difference between an apple and an apple pie.
Not true with peanut butter. Oh my god, here we go. The peanut butter that is organic and has no preservatives in it, you have to keep it in the fridge. Jif, you can fucking leave in the cupboard for months and it will not rot. Use your brain. Come on. I know you have one.
McDonald's. Researchers split food into 4 groups depending on their level of processing. 1. Unprocessed or minimally processed foods. 2. Processed culinary ingredients. 3. Processed foods. And 4. Ultra processed.
I have a jar of natural peanut butter as an expired date 6 months from now. If you put it in the fridge, yes, it goes bad faster if you leave it in the cupboard. Jif does not tell you to put it in the fridge. I am telling you. I have organic peanut butter. I have to put it in the fridge because it separates, because it doesn't combine as well. You have to refrigerate it after opening.
Processed foods. So 1. Unprocessed or minimally processed foods. This group is pretty self-explanatory. Apples belong to group 1. These are whole foods with nothing added. This
it's literally
includes
fruit,
all
vegetables,
fresh, dry,
milk,
and frozen fruits and vegetables, grains, meat, eggs, milk, fish, nuts, and seeds. Group 2 refers to processed culinary ingredients such as salt, sugar, butter, honey, olive oil, or spices. Now, group 3 refers to processed foods. The term processing just means that a food has undergone a change from its natural state. This level includes canned food, cured meats, wine, cheese, fresh bread. To use our apple example, applesauce, canned apples, or prepackaged apples preserved with lemon juice. So
yeah, this is like, when you get past this line, that's when it becomes a problem.
3, we usually have a food product that's made up of almost all just real food. It can be baked or boiled or preserved or canned or fermented or mixed with other foods. So it's important to note that processing itself is not bad. It's when you take things too far. And group 4, ultra processed food is the definition
Lunchables.
of
Cheetos! Ooh, even the Beyond Burgers in here too. Hold on, chat, I'll move for you so you can see it yourself. Wow, look at those tasty, tasty foods.
Here is the definition given for
Yum.
group 4. Ultra-processed foods are formulations of ingredients, mostly of exclusive industrial use, typically
Didn't they find lead in Lunchables? Yeah, wasn't that a big deal?
created by a series of industrial techniques and processes.
Tasty.
So instead of food, it's industrial ingredients that have been created through a series of industrial techniques. See what I'm saying? This is the problem. There's just not a lot of normal ass food in ultra processed food. And group 4 is where we find our McDonald's apple pie. See, a homemade apple pie is only a level 3 food because yeah, it's got sugar and fat and whatever else, but it's really just a combination of regular old processed ingredients you can find in any normal home or grocery store. A McDonald's apple pie, on the other hand, is a group 4 ultra processed food.
And you can freeze it, and then you can unfreeze it and deep fry it, and it lasts forever. You can't do that with an apple pie that comes from you making it or from another, from the store, from a bakery.
If vegans don't want to eat meat, why do they make their food look like meat?
Food because it's made up of a ton of industrial ingredients created by a series of industrial techniques.
Oh my god, is that my face with a clown?
And if we take a closer look at the ingredients of the apple pie, many of them are quite industrial sounding, which—
Look! Freaking modified food starch, invert syrup. What the hell is that? Sunflower lecithin, L-cysteine, dough conditioner.
which clues us into the fact that they must have been created through processes similar to pre-digesting, as mentioned in our article. Basic food crops such as corn, wheat, and potatoes are disassembled into their molecular parts, starchy flours, protein isolates, fats, and oils, or what manufacturers call slurries. The bulk of what is extracted is starch slurry, a milky mixture of starch and water, but we've also extracted proteins and fibers, according to a video explanation of the process from Starch Europe. Roughly half of the starch slurry goes to produce starch-based sugars and other derivatives. Those are created by hydrolysis, a process similar to human digestion. Next, with the help of artificial colorings, flavorings, and glue-like emulsifiers, those slurries are then heated, pounded, shaped, or extruded into any food a manufacturer can dream up.
Yeah.
So food manufacturers rip real foods apart down to—
And then it makes it super concentrated too. Did you know that weaning yourself off of like Cheetos and Doritos is really difficult because your taste buds become so overloaded that everything else tastes blander before? They do the same thing with McDonald's as well, so they get to make you eat more and drink more of their sodas. No.
To the molecule, turn them into slurries of starches and sugars and whatever else, then combine these slurries and powders with oils and emulsifiers, and from there they could remodel them to seem exactly like the normal foods we know and love. Take potato chips for example. When they were invented, they were just really thin slices of potatoes that were fried and then served. If you have an air fryer, you could easily make potato chips at home with just 3 ingredients: a potato, oil, and salt. But let's
I've done that before. It's good.
Compare that to a Pringle. A plain Pringle contains dried potatoes, vegetable oil, corn flour, cornstarch, rice flour, sugars, maltodextrin, mono and diglycerides, salt, citric acid, and wheat starch. I actually thought that was going to be way worse than that, but this is a plain Pringle, so none of the seasoning is on it. But let's investigate further. So to start, dried potatoes are likely not just whole ground potatoes, but
no, they pulverize them into like a paste, and then they thin them out, and then they cut them out.
Incredibly fine potato flake that's extracted in a similar process to what the article has been discussing. Then we have vegetable oil, which, have you ever wondered exactly what vegetables go into vegetable oil? The packaging on this one shows tomatoes, celery, carrots, and spinach, but I was curious what exactly qualified as vegetable oil, so I looked up the USDA definition of it. So here are the requirements. It says that vegetable oil refers to any refined, bleached, filtered, and deodorized oil, and can consist of any one or a combination of the following: canola, corn, cottonseed, olive,
Ew,
safflower,
look at the background too.
soybean, sesame, and sunflower.
Yuck.
Yeah, let's name a product vegetable
Tasty.
oil and put vegetables on the container that contains little to no actual vegetables. And refining, bleaching, and deodorizing definitely all qualify as industrial processes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Next we have
Deodorizing.
corn flour, cornstarch, rice flour, sugars, maltodextrin, and wheat starch. So at least 3 of these are these pre-digested slurries we just learned about. So they turn those things into a paste, and then to bind them all together, they add in the mono and diglycerides, which are a type of oil emulsifier, which is again created through a sort of pre-digestion hydrolysis process as well. Stick everything together and shape it up into a perfectly stackable potato, corn, rice, sugar, wheat chip, and the end result is something that technically has components of real food, but is nothing like any real food you
Rain makes corn, corn makes obesity.
Damn. This is all God's fault. He makes the rain.
ever seen. And again, the insane thing here is a potato chip really only needs 3 ingredients.
Rain is
but
God's
somehow,
tears.
With ultra processing, something so simple is turned into a frankenfood with the sole purpose of maximizing profits. And see, with a Pringle, it's junk food, right? So you're not exactly expecting it to win a prize for the most wholesome ingredients. But the problem with ultra processed food is they are everything now. Much like the regurgitated food mother birds feed their babies in the nest, ultra-processed food is quick and easy to digest, according to experts, but that's not how the human digestive system was meant.
So they're turning us into baby birds, man.
When food moves through the digestive system in ways Mother Nature didn't intend, the body loses the ability to send a signal of fullness to the brain, said Dr. David Katz, a specialist in preventative and lifestyle medicine. Your body is expecting to have to break down the nutrients in the food. So when this process is already partially completed, it's no wonder that people are so hungry. It's no wonder that people are overeating. It's no wonder that the obesity rate has been skyrocketing since at least the 80s, around the time that ultra-processed food entered the food supply.
McDonald's came around, I think, in the 1970s when they started going really big. Yeah, the 1970s is when they started getting, like, really, like, they were popping off.
An unprecedented way. And it's not just that this food is making us hungry, it's that this food is making us crave.
It's so thin, crispy, and cheesy. And I just want to keep eating it. And eating it.
Because when something is digested quickly, it's not just hitting your body quickly, it's hitting your brain quickly as well. And in the world of addiction, there is this important concept of rate of delivery. The faster the drug hits your brain, the higher you get, and the more addictive the substance is.
And then nothing else can replace it. Welcome to my life! Tasty Big Macs! Nom, 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 nom. Love it.
Add in just the right ratio of sugar, salt, and fat designed to tickle our taste buds. And
McDonald's also does this so that you keep drinking as well. Because you're eating so much salt, to top it off, you are drinking soda. And soda neutralizes the salt, but then it makes you want something salty. It's like a vicious cycle.
An ultra-processed food that's nearly irresistible is born, said Dr. Chris Van Tuliken, author of Ultra-Processed People. It could be a pizza if you put some cheese and tomato on top. It could be a burger bun. It could be a grain bar, a breakfast cereal, an ice cream, or confectionery. They all have the same list of basic starting ingredients, he said. It's an illusion of food. It's much cheaper for food companies to destroy real foods, turn them into molecules, and then reassemble those to make anything they want.
Well, and also they can put preservatives in there so they don't lose so much money when people don't buy their stuff. You don't have to replace like bags and bags and bags and bags and bags of stuff when it goes bad because no one's buying it in time, whereas you can fill up a store and just keep it there.
And that is the problem right there. We are all eating edible food-like products. These foods are products first and foremost. The only thing that they're designed to nourish is a healthy profit margin. And you see, the real problem isn't that ultra-processed foods
like video games
exist at all. The problem is what happens when the entire grocery store is made up of foods that barely qualify as food. And most people have no idea that this is true. Most people have no idea that they are being tricked. Like some sort of virus, the ultra-processed food category has grown to take over the entire grocery store. Foods that you'd never expect to be ultra-processed junk food products are. You know, it's one thing if people were knowingly buying junk food, right?
I stopped buying cereal from those sections like fucking 20 years ago. I started eating basically only oatmeal and like the ones that are actual grains and they're not processed.
Another thing to be purchasing a yogurt cup for your kids that promises you that it's wholesome only for it to be nutritionally comparable to an ice cream cone. And not an ice cream cone made of cream and sugar, but an ice cream cone made of modified milk ingredients, gums, and emulsifiers.
Apparently, this ice cream is so fake that they can't even call it ice cream. It's called a frozen dessert instead.
Nearly every food product.
It's true. And then when you leave it out to melt, it doesn't actually melt properly because of all the emulsifiers. They don't melt as quickly as actual ice cream. Yeah, like people did a test on it, yeah.
We consume now is designed to be unsatisfying. Let's think about the grocery store. Obviously, we have our junk food, our honey buns and Debbie cakes and Cheetos and candy and whatever else. But then we also have most breads, and not just Wonder Bread. These are all ultra processed too. Nearly all cereals, including probably 98% of the healthy cereals. Most frozen dinners.
No, not the cereals. Don't buy that shit.
Of the healthy seeming ones. Nearly every
No, those are gross too because they put a bunch of preservatives in that one too, even though it's frozen.
Any food directly marketed to children. Any non-dairy milk. Most.
Oh yeah, yeah. Processed milk. I will never get over the fact that there were people arguing with me when we were reacting to that milk video, saying that like milk that was what is it called, not soy but like non-milk milks, that they were still good for you. And I'm like, actually it's not good for you. Oat milk, yeah, all of it that's really, really highly processed is not good for you, man.
Dairy Queen ice cream is also frozen dessert product because of the dairy content.
Really? I did not know that. I don't get fucking Dairy Queen often, to be honest. I think I had it maybe like a year ago.
Plant-based foods, and like 95% of everything in the health and diet food aisle, including protein bars. Estimates say 73% of the food supply in the United States is made up of ultra-processed foods.
I totally believe that. I do.
Eating ultra-processed food is the norm for us now, and we're still in the really early stages of figuring out exactly what that's doing to us. 20 healthy volunteers were locked away from the outside world for 1 month. For 2 weeks, they ate only ultra-processed foods. For the remaining 2 weeks, they ate a diet made up of minimally processed foods. Each diet contained the exact same quantity of calories, sugars, fiber, fat, salt, and carbohydrates. The only difference was that one diet consisted only of foods that were ultra-processed. In 2 weeks, participants on the ultra-processed diet gained an average of 2 pounds, 0.9 kilograms. On the minimally processed diet, they lost the equivalent amount of weight. Now, obviously, 2 pounds in 2 weeks is nothing crazy, but
it's
think
one
about
study,
what
but
that
still
might do to you over the weeks or months or years of just consuming the normal diet that most people consume in society. This is the norm. On top of that, what makes the study so interesting is that these diets were matched for composition. So the participants eating the ultra-processed food were eating the same amount of protein, calories, sugars, etc. as the group eating the minimally processed fresh meals. And yet the ultra-processed food group were still hungrier. They were still eating more calories. Science is really starting to reveal that it's not the lack of fiber, it's not additional sugar.
It's how much you eat. Yeah, that's exactly right.
It's the ultra-processed foods themselves that are the—
Because you're stuffing your face and you're eating like 10 fucking cans of Pringles a week. And then you're like, oh man, I only ate a little bit. But then I had a story of a guy, hold on. This is kind of like coming back to me. I had a guy in school who ate Pringles like all the time. And I remember one day one of his friends pointed out that he ate a lot of Pringles. And the guy said, I only eat 3 cans of Pringles a week. And the guy said, no, man, you've eaten 9 cans of Pringles. He didn't realize how much he was eating and buying because he doesn't register stuffing his mouth because the Pringles are like only 3 cans. No, I'm saying this like he thought he only ate 3 cans, but he actually ate 9. It was crazy. There was another guy that got diabetes from drinking too much Coke at school. He would bring 2 liters of Coke to school and drink it, and then one day he came into school and was like, yeah, I went to the doctor and he said he had diabetes. And I'm like, what do you expect? Is it the tall cans or short cans? I can't remember. I honestly, I can't remember. I think it was like the small cans, but that's still a lot.
Problem. There's something seriously strange about the way our bodies are processing these ultra-processed foods. They seem to be dysregulating the checks and balances our bodies have to keep us from gaining excessive amounts of weight. And this is just the tip of the iceberg, because it's not just about weight, it's about overall health and metabolic health and more. It's funny, as you scroll down through this article, all the related links to other ultra-processed food articles are so bad. Study finds growing evidence of link between ultra-processed food and cancer. Artificially sweetened ultra-processed foods linked to depression in women, study finds. Ultra-processed foods now account for 2/3 of calories in the diets of children and teens. By fracking food much like we frack oil, we have...
Do you wonder if, and it will, I think it will definitely affect future generations. If this doesn't change, it will stun people's growth because you're not getting the same amount of like food or nutrients that you would, I don't know, like you're eating more to compensate for the fact that you don't feel as hungry. So you're getting like fatter to get the same amount of nutrients as someone with like a healthy diet, I guess.
Fully deconstructed the food matrix, and this is associated with many times
olive oil for low temp cooking and avocado oil, lard, or ghee for high temp cooking, chat.
Yeah, I use avocado oil and some olive oil.
Higher risk of chronic disease and early mortality, and a degradation of global health. Before the Second World War, before we began using these new manufacturing processes, we never observed such a high level of chronic disease worldwide. So the question is, which degree of processing remains compatible with human food system sustainability and global health? At this point, it's becoming extremely hard to ignore how broken our food system is. And that's probably a good thing, because things need to change, and they need to change now. The only reason that these foods are being broken down and broken down so aggressively is because it's highly profitable. When you cook something yourself normally using fresh ingredients, the quality of those ingredients really kind of has a major impact on the final flavor of the dish. It makes or breaks it, essentially. And if you had food companies competing over the quality of their ingredients, they wouldn't make any money. You want a delicious tomato sauce, you can sell the most pizza? Well, then you've got to let the tomato ripen on the vine a little longer. You have to care for the soil and fortify it. You have to spend a little money on fresh herbs. Got to care about the quality of the olive oil in the sauce. All of these steps, they take time and they take money, and competing on quality is not the game these guys are trying to play. They'd much
margin profits overall. It's like video games, chat. If you don't like eating healthy food, at least think about it in terms of video game form. Yeah, they want to squeeze every ounce of money they can out of you, like a fucking cow.
I'd rather squeeze every last drop out of the cheapest tomato they can find, and then just inject a bland tomato paste with tomato and herb flavor, and MSG and sugar, so your brain still enjoys the final product, but
granted, MSG isn't that bad. In moderation.
You just can't put your finger on why. But that fast rate of delivery and all the other modifications they make to the sensory properties of the food to tickle your dopamine receptors stop you from ever realizing that these foods actually taste just as disappointing as you'd expect them to. Well, most of them. Anyway, some of them, they did do a good job.
Saw your Fallout 76 video as well as the Russian Badger vid, and you are hilarious. Take my money and we'll see you soon. Chills, chills, chills.
Thank you, King Great. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the other videos too. Chills, chills, chill.
Knowing this stuff really does fuel the desire to just keep getting healthier and healthier and healthier. So I hope it had the same effect on you. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
that was cool. I should sub to her. She's nice. She seems like a good talker. Da 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 bum 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 bum. Collaptures chat. Collaptures in the chat. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, very nice. Very epic. Very, very cool.
Quantity over quality is the name of the game if you want to get filthy rich.
Yep. Gotta shit it out. That was interesting. Reaches for the Pop-Tarts. Yep. It's time chat. I need some Wawa. I can't crap that much. Try hotter, shitter. Big piss. They're poisonous.
We in it for the long haul, lads.
Yeah, Malto, thank you for the pre-months. Also, who was it that subbed during the react? Shadow Ranger, thank you for the 4 months. And Nep Pool, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you so much for the support, guys. I really appreciate it. Bum, 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 bum. When synthetic meat becomes a thing, it's over. Nah! Move somewhere and start shooting deer! Shooting deer, man. Should get more water. I need more water, chat. Do you mind chilling out for a little bit? I gotta go grab some water, okay? I'll be back. Behave yourself.
How did Alana know I am already looking up bows and arrows?
I did not watch you on the toilet. Don't worry. No, I don't watch you on the toilet. I grabbed myself a bottle of water. Yeah. I'm not that weird. Hi, Tia. Monka. Muh. 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 He's always watching. No! No more mason jar? No, you know how you have a water filter and you have to fill it up? I had to go back to StreamRite and I forgot to fill it up, so I had no water in the filter, but I have backup water bottles in the fridge in case that happens. Yeah, like, it's just in case. It's like emergency. I have the forethought. What? What? I have the filter on tap, so convenient. Yeah, I'm not that rich yet, huh? Gotta filter the chemicals in the water. It's not that. It's more like, it's hard water, I guess. Drink the water, it's making the frog gauge. Yeah, I should start drinking them more often, huh? Alright. There's a funny Sydney video I want to react to. Oh my god! Okay. Alright. Hard water? Yes, like it's full of, like I can taste it in the water. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't. Miss Sydney? Miss Sydney says, stop ruining your face. Joke's on you, madam. I don't have a face. I am a VTuber. Alright, 3, 2, 1, boom!
This is Grim, and I don't like it.
Hello, Grim.
Hi, my name is Sydney. Welcome back to hell. And as per usual, before we launch in, today's video is sponsored by InVideo AI. And by friendship. AI! And by friendship, I mean our friendship. Which
Are you telling me she's AI now too? This bear.
Which is why you should also check out my newly launched little tea company, Lion's Tea Exchange. Tea! It is a great way of supporting my channel, tasting some delicious tea, and I weirdly enjoy packing all of your orders. It makes me happy.
Very
cute. The link is in the description box if you'd like to take a look. Also, because I know a bunch of you are going to ask, they are piercings. Yes, they are in my skin. And no, I did not stick a bunch of rhinestones to my chest.
Wait. What if it's a microchip and she's a robot? I knew it! She's a clanker!
Now, there has been so much commentary and discussion of late around plastic surgery and what makes a person attractive. And no, I am not talking about this weird trend of people negging attractive celebrities and calling them mid. I'm gonna need for you to stop that. At the start of the year, the Boys actress, Erin Moriarty, blasted everyone on social media after a post went viral.
She looks nicer on the left. She looks kind of like an alien on the right because she doesn't have, like, wrinkles and formations in her skin.
That compared an image of Moriarty in her late teens to a photo of her after a photo shoot where her cheeks look very sunken. Then a video went viral on TikTok of a woman asking people to guess her age. Many of the
52.
Responders said that she looked 50 or 60 and criticized her for having no work done. The woman was rightfully quite upset about this, given that she is only 38. And you know, I keep seeing all these videos of men.
I mean, my mom didn't look like that when she was 38 and she has 0 plastic surgery. To be fair, like, I'm just saying.
Trying to get an extra inch in height, floating around where they break their
This is horrible, by the way. You can jump and break your limbs like this.
legs and try to stretch their bones. That sounds really horrifying when I say it out loud.
It reduces your bone density and stuff.
But just the other
it's
day,
horrible.
in my
Don't
travels
ever
of
do
the
this.
internet,
It's
I
cringe.
happened upon a video on X, formerly Twitter, of a woman detailing her recovery after getting a temporal brow lift.
Temporal.
Temporal? This is basically the process of changing the
Why? She looks pretty before. What is wrong with you?
forehead area and lifting the eyebrows. The video shows the young woman's face as it was.
You look like the Crimson Chin! What?
And details her healing process post-surgery. But what was really interesting about this was that the comments on the video
2 weeks post-op? No, go back. Go back! You looked pretty before! What the frig?
were decrying the entire process,
She looked
saying that the
beautiful
girl
before,
looked much better before she had this work done, and questioning why she would ever do it in the first place. And
No.
all of this got me thinking
No.
about how rapidly things have gotten out of control as far as what is attractive goes. It appears we are living in an age where people are seemingly incapable of interpreting what a normal face does and should look like. And as a result of that, they are getting increasingly invasive and crazy procedures, chasing after completely unattainable standards. Humanity has always had a preoccupation with physical attractiveness, but the advent of the internet and the phone camera
And photoshopping and filters. Photoshop started in like 2012 when they started doing the whole photoshopping thing.
that we know and love today have been a complete game changer as far as how we perceive ourselves and those around us.
Can we keep character editors inside of video games? That just reminded me that she kind of looked like a dark elf in Skyrim.
We are exposed to our own appearances also way more than ever before in recorded history thanks to social media. I'm not even sure that
After
the
the
peasants
surgery.
of old had access
Or
to a
surgery.
mirror. Is water nature's mirror? I think that's as good as it got. Factor together our obsession with physical attractiveness, overexposure to our own faces, social media, and increasingly impressive cosmetic procedures, and you have a recipe for disaster. So that's what we're going to talk about today, why social media is ruining and distorting our perceptions of our own faces thanks to selfies and filters, and why chasing unrealistic goals as far as your appearance goes is madness. And of course,
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna attribute to a lot of body dysmorphia in like 30 years. $100.
all of my regular disclaimers
But-
here. This video is by no means exhaustive. I am not coming at anybody over the choices that they make as far as their appearances go. I personally partake in the talks, which is why my eyebrows look like this sometimes. But really,
You have Botox? Oh no. No, Sydney!
This is a conversation that needs to be had because some messed up stuff is going on, and I don't know, I want to point it out. But you know, with all of these crazy cosmetic surgeries and the filters and people not knowing what faces look like, the good news is that there is one product that is trying to use AI and technology for good, and that's the sponsor of today's video, InVideo AI. If you've ever wanted to create a video, you know that it can be a little challenging and a lot time consuming. But InVideo AI is trying to change that by enabling
That is
you
insane,
to create
actually.
and edit videos using simple text prompts. Start with a simple text prompt about your video idea. The more detailed it is, the better the result. Based off the first cut that InVideo generates, keep fine-tuning
That is actually insane.
your creation with their user-friendly interface.
Ever pondered on how a simple headline can shape your perception of reality?
It will write the script.
I hate the AI voice. You know TikToks? They do TikToks that are like that.
Find relevant footage and even let you add your
Just
own
AI,
voice and
like,
subtitles.
trash.
Meaning if you want your video to be voiced by you, InVideo can make that happen. And if you don't like something on screen, you can make easy edits to any of these things using the command box.
That does cut down a lot of time. You don't have to re-edit and retake a lot of, what is it called? Like script readings? Yeah.
I didn't like this one cut that InVideo gave me, so I asked it to start the video off with a joke.
Why did the president stumble during his speech? Because he was trying to skip over the tough issues.
I know the folks at InVideo AI
That's
are committed to
horrible. Shut
enabling
up.
anyone to turn their ideas into publish-ready videos. And this is just version 1, meaning that even greater things are on the horizon. So you can try InVideo AI for free today, or if you're serious about content creation, then you can get the same paid plan as me that starts at just $20 a month. This lets you remove watermarks and gives you access to voice cloning and a ton of high-quality stock footage. So click the link in the description and use my code to get twice the amount of video generation credits in your first month. In 2012, a 13-year-old girl called Julia Bloom created a petition on change.org calling for 17 magazine to publish more unedited photos of their models.
I totally agree with this, by the way. Photoshop is killing, and filters on Instagram are killing, what is it called? Youth's perception on beauty. Like, extremely badly. They will never do that? Yeah, they won't. No.
Bloom said that the bombardment of overly photoshopped images in the magazine was causing her and her peers to develop self-esteem issues relating to their own bodies.
Body dysmorphia.
The petition read, "Those pretty women that we see in magazines are fake. They're often photoshopped, airbrushed, edited to look thinner, and to appear like they have perfect skin. A girl you see in a magazine probably looks a lot different in real life. That's why I'm asking 17 Magazine to commit to printing one unaltered, real photo spread per month. I want to see regular girls that look like me in a magazine that's supposed to be for me." Well,
but it doesn't sell.
I hope Julia knows that in 2024, advertisers are trying this type of thing all the time. And it's not going so well. This was certainly not the first call for magazines to publish less altered or completely unedited photos. In fact, this petition came long after people had started—
Thank God, Alana, you look like just like that. Alright, I don't claim to be a freaking anime girl in real life. You leave me alone.
Calling out the use of Photoshop in media and publications.
I'm an anime man.
Years earlier, in 2011, the American Medical Association announced in a press release that it was adopting a new policy against editing photographs, particularly those featured in publications orientated towards teens, that would, quote, promote unrealistic expectations of appropriate body image. The release read in part, "We must stop
What are those shoes? I thought she was pushing in turds into like her toes into some shoes with turds in them for a second, dude. I got weirded out.
Exposing impressionable children and teenagers to advertisements portraying models with body types only attainable with the help of photo editing software. A short time later, people applauded the magazine Intelligent Life for featuring an unaltered photo of Cate Blanchett on its cover. The publication's editor-in-chief, Tim DeLiesel, wrote about their decision himself, saying that other magazines edit celebrities so heavily, you wonder why the photographer didn't just do a photo shoot with their waxwork. He added that Intelligent Life's Cate Blanchett cover photo was at least trying to reflect real life, and it was a curious sign of the times that this was something to shout about. Even at this time, long before the internet, smartphones, editing software, and social media as we know them today, people were blowing the whistle on the problems associated with editing people's appearances in a way that was unnatural. This was such a big deal, in fact, that
you're basically painting over a person.
Magazines were routinely attacked and criticized for airbrushing models or editing their bodies and appearances in a way that was just completely unattainable to the average person. Time-lapses eventually started appearing online showing the editing process on magazine images, showing from start to finish just how unrealistic the final photos actually were. Those of us growing up during this time—
if you do the back and forth flicking on a magazine for the before and after, it is actually insane. I used to do that as a job. I almost got a job doing that at one point because I was quite competent at Photoshop. Photoshop 5 or 6? No, it was 4. Yeah, Photoshop 4. And I almost got a job like airbrushing, like for like a really small magazine somewhere, freaking God knows where. And I ended up not taking it because they didn't want to pay me for like overtime, and I was like, yeah, no thanks. Yeah, It was dumb.
Time were repeatedly warned that what we were seeing wasn't real, and we would be unwise to try to emulate it. Actually, the Tumblr girls went in the opposite direction and started the fat acceptance movement. It was a weird, confusing time. But what we didn't know then was that the Photoshop panic of the 2000s and early 2010s was setting the stage for actual problems that would come about partially as the result of editing software. Unrealistic, unattainable appearances were going to become a problem. But it wasn't the highly doctored images of models in magazines that would cause people's perceptions of attractiveness to go haywire.
No, it's the women who are watching this and thinking they can obtain it in real life. Even though you literally can't.
The completely manufactured images people would create of themselves, which is obviously not any better. In early January 2024, a TikTok user called Courtney Ball posted a video of her unfiltered makeupless face. She wrote, "Here is a reminder of what the raw face of a 28-year-old girl who hasn't had any work done looks like." She showed her face from different angles before zooming in on the fine lines around her eyes, writing further that
she's really pretty. She's really pretty. Yeah, she looks fine. Yeah.
discoloration, wrinkles, and imperfections
What?
are all normal.
This is crazy to me.
Unsurprisingly, Ball's comment section was an absolute bloodbath because people are butt bags. Some people accused her of looking 40, while others told her
she does not look 40. She looks just between like 28 and 32. Yeah, she looks fine.
She was completely sun damaged. But some women actually jumped in to defend her and even posted their own unfiltered videos in support. News outlets were quick to write about this onslaught.
People are so weird, man. A dumbass preteen said that, yeah, it's always like little kids who have like no perception of real life. I'm telling you, ban children off of social media, please.
Videos celebrating this completely mysterious phenomenon of Gen X and millennial women reminding the internet what textured skin looks like by posting their untouched faces. No, that is not a joke, that is an actual headline. And I hate it here. Although I am completely mocking these articles, what they are describing is an actual problem. Today, many people are trying to live up to a standard that simply doesn't exist. One that is entirely dictated by filters and photo editing apps like Facetune. And it started a bit of an alternate trend where people are posting their unedited faces in an effort to undo some of this, reminding others what real skin actually looks like.
This is my face with a ring light and the bold glamour filter. This is my face with a softer filter and a ring light. No ring light. Oops, just kidding. No ring light. No filter.
And then this is my face in real life, and with the allergic reaction and hives that I am having everywhere. So
I mean, it sucks that she has hives and has an allergic reaction, but she's not ugly. Yeah, like I could tell she had a breakout or something. Like, she looks normal.
Yeah. The problem is, even with some people trying to undo the damage here, our perceptions have already been set, which I think is very much exemplified by the fact that people on the internet don't seem to know what real people are supposed to look like. And even if they do, they are intent on changing their appearances to reflect what they see on their phone screens. On March—
And kids don't have the understanding that it's sad. It's like they think it's real because they're kids and they don't know any better. But then we're feeding into it because we're not showing them what reality it is.
1st, 2021, a woman posted a screenshot from the subreddit Skincare Addiction to X, formerly known as Twitter. The screenshot was another woman asking how she could remove the texture from her skin with a—
What do you mean, the pores on your face that let you breathe? This is some flawless skin, by the way. There's two little moles, I guess, and like the pores.
Photo of her face to illustrate her question. Her skin in the photo, just by the way, is incredibly clear and looks really nice. The X poster captioned the screenshot, "Filters have completely distorted people's perceptions of their own faces." That's putting it mildly. Filters, selfies, and photo editing software has fundamentally changed the way that people view themselves and others. And now there is this bizarre belief that persists that anything less than perfect smooth skin is unnatural and something that must be fixed. You know, it is kind of odd when I think about it. There are all these adult women running around wanting their faces to look like a baby butt. But depressingly, this is only the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the damage being done to people's perceptions of their own faces and appearances in general. In 2018, 3 years after Snapchat released filters to the world, several news publications started questioning the relationship between social media platforms such as Snapchat and Instagram and plastic surgery. A year later, a study was published that confirmed this correlation, ultimately determining that social media, filters, and photo editing apps could be associated with an increased acceptance of cosmetic surgery.
I saw people getting tattoos on their faces to fake having what is it called? Freckles. Freckles, yeah. We saw another video where there was a bunch of women showing how much surgery they've had on their face as well, and spending thousands of dollars on it, and it doesn't even look good.
It was here the term Snapchat dysmorphia, sometimes known as filter dysmorphia, was coined. This refers to the psychological phenomenon of patients bringing filtered selfies to their surgeons to illustrate the desired surgical
it doesn't even look good, man!
Changes they are looking to achieve. I bet you anything in a few years' time, this is going to be classified as a mental illness. Mark my words.
Yeah, because it's fucking with your head. It's messing with your reality.
Susie is going to go into the doctor's office and explain why she needs 15 cheek implants, and he's going to be like, hello, police? Actually, now that I think about it, probably not, considering there's an entire series dedicated to surgeons fixing surgeries that other surgeons should not have done. That it's called botched. Now, before the mid-2010s, the ability to completely alter your appearance digitally was inaccessible to the average person. It was something that either needed to be done professionally, or an individual needed to have access to editing software, a good computer, and the skill base to actually edit. But as social media platforms grew and expanded, and as phone applications got more and more advanced, the restrictions on what could and couldn't be done to images changed drastically. Suddenly, anyone had the ability to alter their images anywhere, anytime from the palm of their hand. When filters first appeared in 2015, they weren't particularly complicated. A person could give themselves dog ears or put a rainbow on
Oh man, I hated the dog ears. All the hoes used it.
Their head. But in only a few short years, they evolved into something that could fundamentally change one's appearance in a way that was almost imperceptible to the human eye.
Oh my god.
Beauty filters work by adjusting all sorts of features on the face. Some add makeup, others make your eyes larger or noses smaller. Some smooth people's skin or even slim their face. But some get even more complex than that, such as the perfect face filter on TikTok and Instagram, which adjusts facial features in accordance with the quote,
that is so fucked up,
ideal ratio. As time,
I think in Italy they banned this or something. In Italy they banned filters that like alter your face or something. I forget.
Has gone on, these filters have gotten more and more sophisticated, particularly on TikTok, where some users are pointing.
Remember, chat, no matter how ugly you think you are, there is someone out there who will still think you are the most beautiful person they have ever known.
Oh, that was such a cute TTS. That is very true.
Out that the software is so good, you'd never know that what you're looking at wasn't a real person's face.
Today I learned that this new viral beauty filter was created using machine learning. Unlike traditional beauty filters that use an augmented 3D face mesh that is overlaid on top of your face, filters like Bold Glamour, Teenage Look, uses a machine learning tech called GAN, meaning every pixel on your face is regenerated and then outputted after referencing another data set of images, which is why the filter looks so realistic. That is all.
That is so fucked.
This is Zangsta, over and out.
What the fuck? Now look, the majority of filters that people use on the daily are not this advanced. They have their obvious flaws. But that's not to say that at some point in the future they won't be. And that raises some very depressing questions about how much worse all of this gets. Filter dysmorphia is already playing out on a surgical level, with people showing up at doctors' clinics with a filtered image of themselves saying, "I want to look like this, please."
But you can't do that. You don't fuck up your face, and then when you get older, it fucks it up even more.
A Vice video from 2018 followed the story of two young women who were having cosmetic surgery to not only look more like their edited photos, but to look better in selfies. One woman, Marla Freza, said that the popular editing app Facetune is like plastic surgery on your phone.
That is so weird to me because she looks really pretty. Don't they bone shave? Yeah, they can bone shave. They can, like, they sometimes have to hammer your hammer and chisel your jaw. They remove bone from your cartilage from your nose and stuff, or add to it. It's so bad.
And the more you edit, the more that you get that instant high and gratification. She concluded, I might as well get the real surgery to become the image I really want to portray. Freza ended up having her nose done to look more like the photos she edits.
She's already plastered with plenty of makeup. Well, that's the sad part, because, like, makeup can hide a lot of things and, like, all these imperfections and stuff, but, like, it still doesn't alter your face physically. You can still wash off makeup.
Similarly, 19-year-old Zamira told Vice that she has been looking to get her nose done for years so she can finally take the sort of pictures that she wants.
What?
I can't help but find this incredibly depressing. Even considering that I'm a person who is mostly fine with plastic surgery, provided that people aren't, like, cutting off, like...
It fucks up your skin, so it does alter it in a way. No, it doesn't, man. It fucks up your skin if you wear it overnight. If you wash up your makeup, nothing bad's gonna happen to your skin. I don't have bad skin on my face, and I wear makeup, not all the time, but when I go out, I just wash it off at the end of the day. It doesn't do anything.
Healthy limbs and whatnot, which is also a thing. A really, really odd thing. This Vice video was made 6 years ago. And things have only gotten better and better in the years since, with better apps and better filters and TikTok blowing up. But of course, and obviously, this has only continued to exacerbate what was already a pretty pervasive problem. TikTok has gotten a lot of flack for all sorts of things, like its weird micro-communities or its predatory For You page. But one of the issues—
oh my god, I needed a jump scare warning for that. Holy shit!
The radar is the way that the app deals with selfies and filters. In 2021, people began speculating that TikTok was secretly, and without users' knowledge, applying beauty filters to their videos. The MIT Technology Review wrote this off as a glitch, but since then, people have continued to report that TikTok automatically sets filters on their videos that they then have to manually disable.
I don't know if anybody else just updated their app, but look at what I am discovering upon opening my camera roll. I knew my face looked off because it's not my face. You don't even have the option where you see the check mark if your filter is on or not. It automatically put it on to a 30% smoothing, whitened my teeth by 20%, didn't mess with my nose, so I guess silver linings where you can find them, got rid of my dark.
This is very pervasive in Chinese TikTok. I forget what it's called. Yeah, this is very common in their Chinese TikTok and their version as well. They love filters. They love whitening their skin.
Which did not consent.
Douyin,
Change
whatever
the
it's
degree
called.
of my nose. What's troubling about this is that it is the default. I am not opting in, and I feel like we need to be drawing the line at consenting to altering one's face.
I'm pretty sure that's why the TikTok camera has retouch automatically on, because with it off, we see all of the flaws and imperfections in our skin. And when you go live on TikTok, it automatically has all these enhanced features on, which you have to manually turn off. And that's what they do, to change the shape of your face.
TikTok is genuinely, seriously, such a psycho application. Maybe I just think that because I'm old now and I don't get it, but like, what is this? The scary thing is that if this is true and continuing to happen—
rots your brain and applies filters for body dysmorphia. Hell yeah!
And if filters are being applied to people's videos without their knowledge, then what they're looking at, unbeknownst to them, is an altered perception of their own face. And this is just my thoughts here and my own perception of this, but Surely this is feeding into why people are so unhappy with their own appearances. A research article from 2022 described this issue the following way. Young women ultimately desire to change their appearance because they believe that they should look the way that they appear in the filtered version of themselves. This indicates that they are no longer able to analyze how they appear in reality. Young women frequently react by feeling self-conscious when they see a photo of themselves without any filters. And sadly, to add insult to injury, all of this is exacerbated.
And imagine how little, like, young girls and little girls feel when they see that they have to look like that
by a little
look
thing
good.
called the front-facing
I
camera.
can remember in high school in the 90s some girls wore so much makeup you could see crusty line on their neck and the color change lol.
Yeah, that was a bad trend too. This makeup did the same thing, but this is like arguably just as bad, if not worse.
Known to most of you, I would assume, as the selfie camera. Criticize us pre-2000 babies as much as you want, but at least when we were teenagers, we had the manual ones that you had to hold out like really far away from your face, otherwise it didn't work. And I'm sure I'll put some of those photos on screen, because they didn't turn out so great either. Those were simpler times. Better times. Now, what doesn't seem to be tremendously well understood today is that taking photos with the front-facing camera drastically distorts your appearance. That is not conjecture, that is a fact. It's why your forehead looks like the size of Jupiter, and then why you look like you have no ears.
Hi, I'm Caleb. I'm a professional boudoir photographer. And this one little fluke of the way that light moves through glass is legitimately wrecking the way that we see ourselves. Selfie cameras are all wide angle, which makes sense because then we don't have to hold our arms out a million miles away to take a picture of ourselves. But that also exaggerates our facial features, makes our noses look wider and our ears just disappear. It gives us an unnatural and inaccurate view of our face. Now, a typical portrait lens is going to be zoomed in much more, which is why usually photographers will stand much further back when they take your picture. But that portrait lens will make you actually look like yourself in the way that other people see you. And this selfie cam phenomenon has legitimately led to an increase in people getting rhinoplasty because they have an inaccurate view of how their nose looks.
Yeah, and then when you step away from them, they look awful because their faces look distorted. Yeah, you're not meant to look at them like that. It's so
Plastic
dumb.
surgeons have actually been researching this and coming up with new ways to talk to their patients about how selfie cameras affect how they see themselves, which is yet another reason why we as a society need to learn to be nicer to ourselves.
I never take frontal camera shots. Like, it's just so unnecessary. It makes you look bug-eyed and gross.
Because the way that light moves through glass should not wreck the way that we see ourselves.
The study this man references here is from April 2022 and is called Size and Perception of Facial Features with Selfie Photographs and Their Implication in Rhinoplasty and Facial Plastic Surgery. It determined that selfies taken with the front-facing camera.
I don't take selfies at all because I'm not self-absorbed. Man, my mom asks me for pictures like every week of me, okay? She loves me, man. She's like, oh, did you get a new dress this week? Can you show me? I have to, okay? She's my mom. It's a little bit different. I don't have a mirror in my room that's big enough to, like, cover the whole thing, so I have to kind of, like, stick out my arm and, like, try and take a picture as good as I can. So it's a little bit different. I'm not that self-absorbed. I don't take pictures of myself.
Camera alter
In that
how
sense,
a
I mean.
person's face appears in images. It said, patients increasingly use photographs taken with a front-facing smartphone camera, selfies, to discuss their goals with a plastic surgeon. The purpose of this study was to quantify changes in size and perception of facial features when taking a selfie compared to the gold standard of clinical photography.
So you're telling me humans are stupid. What's next? The sky is blue?
Photography. The researchers found that nasal length was 6.4% longer on average in 12-inch selfies, and 4.3% longer in 18-inch selfies, compared to photos taken in a professional setting. With the increasing popularity of front-facing smartphone photographs, this data allows for a more precise conversation between the surgeon and the patient. In addition, the author's findings provide data for manufacturers to improve the societal impact of smartphone cameras. Now, at this point, you might be wondering why I am telling you all of this. And I am going to explain if you would just be patient, Sandra. The onslaught of filters, photo editing software, and social media has obviously had far-reaching consequences. It's like Gen Z's fear of aging is bleeding into the rest of the population. and infecting us all. But when we are at a point where people in their 20s who have had no work done are being roasted online for completely normal things like fine lines and other signs of aging and maturing, we have a problem. And
there's also another problem of what is it called? Saying that you've never had work done, but then people find out and you're like, oh wait, yeah, I actually have had 40 surgeries. People lie too. It's really bad.
This obviously inaccurate, bizarre perception of faces and attractiveness is only exacerbated by the countless celebrities who have
no, man,
recently crawled out of hell, sporting drastic plastic surgery and facial
Left
alterations.
always looks better, man.
Namely rhinoplasty, temporal lifts, and buccal fat removal. Buccal fat removal. I don't know how to say this.
Oh my god,
This is a
dude.
procedure that removes
All the
fat
left
from
ones
the
look
lower
way better
cheek
than
in
the
an
right.
effort to highlight the face's bone structure. And this is why I want to impart on anybody watching this video, not just the young women who this seems to affect the most,
Jump scared
to
me.
be kinder
Again.
to yourself, as lame as that sounds, and to stop holding yourself to standards that are literally impossible to achieve. And I say this as somebody who loves a good selfie. But even I, as a selfie queen, am acutely aware of the fact that if I were to start using filters or photo editing software a lot on my face, I would probably grow to not like my face. This also might sound kind of stupid, but this is genuinely why I don't use contour on my face, why I very sparingly use false eyelashes, why I don't get lash extensions. And as far as my lips go, I know that I'm missing a top lip, but this is why I don't get lip filler. Because
I don't get it. Sorry, very unflattering thing to pause on, but like, I don't think Sydney's ugly or lacks in any beauty, but she thinks like, oh, I have no upper lip. It's like, I didn't even notice until she pointed it out. That's crazy to me.
See, I would much rather exist like this. The thing is, we are already in the throes.
Like, it's so bad. I didn't even see that.
Of filter dysmorphia. This isn't a thing that's on the horizon.
Maybe my standards are low, chat.
And at this point, we have already seen just how badly some of these surgeries are going to age. But the sobering reality is that as time wears on, this issue is only going to get more pronounced. Ultimately, if you turn your face into an accessory that has to meet the latest trends based off of something that is completely unachievable in the first place and unrealistic in the first place, as time wears on, you inevitably run the risk of being left behind when those trends inevitably change. And while I don't personally believe that anyone's body should be subject to trends, we've obviously seen how this plays out in real time.
Well, gauges fell out of fashion. Do you guys remember when people, when people had gauges because it was cool and in? And now people are sewing them back shut? Yeah, I don't know a lot of people that still wear gauges unironically. Not gauges, gauges, like ear gauges. You know those big holes in your ears? I remember when I was in school at some point, like overnight, everyone wanted to get gauges. And I was like, what the frick, why? Not a lot of people kept them. I know a lot of people sewed them shut.
In the end, and tragically, this means that the people who have suffered and cut themselves up in order to meet the latest trend or filter folly are left endlessly chasing something to which they will never really catch up. Now on that happy and pleasant note, and before I open the floor to all of you, this is just a reminder to check out InVideo AI using the link in the description. If you are serious about getting into video creation or you just like to dip your toe in, InVideo AI is a great way to do so, and they have some really, really cool tools. Now I open the floor to all of you. What do you all think? Are you someone who thinks that this is a big problem, that filters and photo editing apps and whatnot are definitely having a very deleterious effect on the population, and we really need to get a handle on this? Are you someone who thinks, yeah, this is not that big of a deal? And if you are someone who is susceptible to filters and editing and whatnot, that's a you problem, not a broader societal issue. What do you—
No, because kids get influenced by it and children don't know any better, and then they grow up into adults and it affects society as a whole.
you think of TikTok applying automatic filters to people's videos and tricking them into thinking that's what they really look like? Do you think that this is self-inflicted? Do you think that people should be smarter about how they use social media and these applications when it comes to changing?
If they're stupid and they still keep doing it as adults, yeah, but a lot of it is influenced by having it, like, growing up as a child.
Their face.
I
And
think
what
a
you
lot of
generally
them
make
are.
of this issue overall. As always, if you have made it this far in the video, congratulations. I always like having you guys along for the full ride. If you are not subscribed already and you would like to see more of me and more of this kind of content, feel free to subscribe to the channel. It obviously helps a lot. Leave a like on this video and a comment, because as you all know, I read the majority of your comments and I really like hearing your feedback, especially about issues like this that I think are really pervasive. Of course, that is all from me for today, but stay safe and well, and I will see you pretty people in the next video.
Clabjers, clabjers, very nice. Very nice video. Give it a like. I'll post it in chat. She called you pretty. I'm not gonna lie, I completely zoned out. I knew the video was ending and I was like, I heard pretty and I was like, ah, she's just probably calling herself pretty or the people in the video pretty. Ah, very cute. Very cute video. La 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 la. Ooh la la la, ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. She says, SmugAlana, I know you react. You and your chat are very pretty. Damn, I must have missed that. Seeing new pretty art in Discord. Show me. Where is it? There's a deleted image. Did you guys post something lewd and the mods got you? First fan art done. Oh my god, what the frick is this? Oh my god, what is this, man? Sorry, my dial-up's loading in. Dude, look! Oh my god! Rose! That is so cute, man! Oh my god. Look at them, they've got a dent! What about this one? Oh my god, hold on, I gotta zoom in a little bit. I need to look at the details, let me see. This one is, I think it's the cat flower jam. This one's snoozing. This one's handing me a cat rose. This one has a dent. It's drooling! Oh my god, it's drooling! And then this one's really, really smug, and I'm crying. Oh, that is so fucking cute. Oh my god. Did you post it on Twitter? Or, who's the artist? Did they post it on Twitter as well? That is... Oh, and the feed pictures! Wait, I missed that part! That is so fucking cute, man. I fucking love it, man. Look at the little rattos. Don't have Twitter? Aww. Dang it. There's Woo. Yeah, that's Woo right there. He loves feet. This one's the flower cat jam. I don't know. I find this one very endearing. The one with the dent. Very cute. Oh, that is so freaking cute. I love it. The foot pictures. Oh, you shut up. Shut your mouth. They're so cheesed. One on your shoulder. Yeah, he's like fucking he's just like he's super eepy. Oh my god. Thank you so much, man. It's so cute. Duh. The little guy's melting. Yeah, he's so cute. Oh my god, that is me. Accurate tail cord. Wait, he's eating on it. Wait, hold on. Are they eating the cord? Hold on, let me, Oh, I thought he was chewing on it. Because it looked a little bit raggedy here. Yeah, you see it had a little bit of a change in the thing. Is it because he was eating on it? I like to chew, yeah. Kind of looks like it, but I'm not sure. Up to interpretation. What does Lana's convey in this image? What do you mean? I'm getting a rose handed to me by a fucking rat. It's adorable. He's about to, I think it's saliva. Yeah, maybe. Oh my god. Chat, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm getting fucking cooked the fuck up. I don't think I slept very well, so I'm a little bit cooked. We're gonna go right out to, Lena. She's playing Stellar Blade. Very exciting, very cool. I'm gonna save this one, it's very cute. I save all my pictures in a folder so I can keep them forever. Very nice. Very, very cool! Beep beep coming through. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so very, 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 very much. Very cute. Good react, good chat moment. Let's blast. Alright, bye!